Alright guys, welcome back to some more Pokemmo. Why am I doing this instead of Skyrim or Oblivion or Minecraft or whatever? Because this week I want to do it official. I want to finish Pokemmo, get it done and off the board until they add something brand new. That just makes me want to start the series up again. So why do I want to eliminate it off the board? Because I'm tired of just waiting for people who want me to do Pokemmo. I'm not going to do the Pokemon, the search for whatever with this character. I'm not doing that because I can easily just go on Drummer Awesome, or not Drummer Awesome, Drummer Amaze, who has already beat the game and who's already got those Pokemon, and just trade them over. So why would I ever do something else? So what we're going to be doing now is we're just going to try and take over this Team Rocket, taking over the Silphco. So we're going to take over Team Rocket. Is already taken over buildings, so we get the building back. And then it goes back to like stage 1. So it's pretty good. Alright, it's a pretty good plan. Alright, so go wing attack. Yeah, I'm having pop right now, so just got it. Sorry about that. Alright, so I think I've already introduced my Adventure West World series, so you guys are no strangers to it. A little bit of frustration problems, but it's good. It's good. Why is this, why am I doing that series, and why am I starting it up? Because it's just that way though, like, if AE is, like, wondering though, like, how did he rank up so fast, I can say, here's a link to my channel, you'll figure out how I did all of this, then they can just go, like, they can watch, like, the first episode or the second episode. I know one of them I was explaining how I got all of them, and they go, oh, okay, so he was either doing it the long way or the easy way. Oh, okay. And so there you go. So that's what that is. And also, the other reason why is because I don't want any questions like, oh, how do I get my good rank up, or how do I get my evil rank up, or how do I get my Doomwood rank 10 or something like that. Well, that's another explanation for that and all that kind of stuff. But right now, for Pokemon, why do I want to finish it? Well, I figured since that all we need to do is beat Silphco, beat Sabrina, then beat Blaine, then beat the 3 islands, and then beat the 8th gym leader. That's like 5 main things to do. And then beat the Elite Four, but that's the 6th, but that doesn't matter. And if I actually am dedicated to do this for an entire week, and I do about 3 episodes and 1 major thing done per day, I'll be done by Sunday. Or I'll be done on Sunday, because then that means I'll get all the 7 islands things done and all that. So either way, it's a really good idea. I really supported that idea. I really do. It's so much fun. And the reason why I am finishing it off is because just in case somebody asks me, oh, you didn't do a Pokemon episode for a year or something like that. I don't know. I can say, nope, finished it. Why don't you look in the playlist? It is completed. It is done. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm joking about that last one. I am going to do it more if they do add something brand new, or they add like something new like legendaries. They might do a legendary hunt. Maybe on Drummer Maze, maybe this character. I don't know. I know Drummer Maze is perfect for legendary / rare Pokemon hunting, because I have Pokemon on there that are really good for that. I need to raise a Scizor for it so I can get False Swipe, which is really good, or Scyther, whichever ones you want to use. I think Scizor is pretty good, because he's got extra steel defense, but fire is definitely the one you don't really want to mess with. Yours is down. Why aren't I surprised at all? I really want to raise my Snorlax, because my Snorlax can be a wall. At this point, he can be a wall. I don't care. And the reason why Snorlax has the XP share instead of Pupitar is because Pupitar is already level 38. And I'm trying to raise all my Pokemon to at least same level kind of deal. So, well, since Gyarados is down, I think I have enough revives, don't I? Oh, don't I have enough revives? Or do I not? Yeah, I do have enough revives, but I don't want to waste it just now because the battle is almost over. I don't want to save it. And if you don't know how I'm playing this like I would actually play Fire Red. I'm not playing this as an MMO. I'm not playing this as it's a different feeling, or I'm just trying to rush it done. I just want it done. I don't want to worry about it anymore. It's almost like just sitting down in one giant session and just pulling it off and just like telling everybody, okay, I'm done this, I'm done this, I'm done this. So yeah. Now, why on earth do I want to finish it? Because I think the three major ones right now are I think like Skyrim, Oblivion, and Minecraft. Definitely Minecraft. Although Minecraft is, well, there's a false thing about the part number. I don't know why, but apparently I got confused at one point, and for the 3 episodes, or the 4 episodes with Lucian, changed the entire part numbers, so they're just one down. So I have to retract my statement about the 100th episode to 101, or if you guys still want it to be the 100th, that's just as fine. I'll say it in Minecraft too. But as I said though, since it's going to be a pretty big, it's a really big step up, I can show you guys on the 100th episode how I did everything, and I'll do like behind the scenes kind of thing, and I'll show you like how I moved it from one world to another, and show you just about how good it is. So far I haven't seen much problems with the locking frame rate. I don't know, I've seen a lot of people get mad because they lock the frame rate and then like Fraps just goes all stupid on their game and just crashes it or minimizes it, or goes all the way down to like 1 FPS even though they should be at like 3 FPS or something like that. It just goes down to 1 and it's really weird. Well, this game, no matter what, I'm supposed to be at like 200, around 30 frames ish. 230 frames ish, not really too much. And yet I'm still I'm at the 40s. I like how Fraps is trying to tell me it's at like 37, and yet Pokemmo is telling me I'm at 45. You two need to like work together right now. Okay, now you're at 34, you were at 44, now you're... These two are like not syncing up as properly as it should be. See, Pokemmo should be faster than like Fraps, and yet Fraps is going all over the place saying nope. Do they, No, they still haven't added it yet, okay. So the only thing I'm worried about right now is the selling items to NPCs, because I think I have a lot of nuggets that I need to sell. So oh no, not this character though. But I would really like to sell the nuggets, because that's all they're useful for, and the Stardusts. They're pretty good. Pretty good at selling though, but they're not as good as keeping in your inventory and wasting space. Now, does this game have infinite storage? I don't know, but yeah. I don't know. Also, one of the big cravings of this MMO are a Pokemon they call Jumpion. I don't know how you're supposed to get it, but apparently you can get a jump stone or something like that. I have no idea how or even to get it. I don't know. But apparently it's a sensation in here. They're still going on about it. Introduced to counter Jumpion. Fairy types are supposed to be better. Okay, I might as well say this. What are my thoughts on the Mega Pokemon and all that, and Fairy type? Well, Fairy type seems like an interesting idea, though. I'm really interested in the weaknesses of Fairy type. I'm really interested in fairy types weaknesses because I want to see if I can come up with a party that can like be legendaries, because that's how I roll. I always go all legendaries in a party. Like if you like how I did it is that I have Groudon who gets the sunlight first, and then go White Cure, which will have like the fire. It's a pretty unique system that I have. And so what I ended up doing, so I'm really interested in the weaknesses. I don't know if they actually introduced it or something like that, like its weaknesses. But if they did, then I'm really interested to know if I can counteract it with a legendary or something like that, like another legendary. Now, what do I feel about the Pokemon they chose? I feel like I'm glad though that some of the old Pokemon are having a change in them. Like, are they still going to keep their old type? Like, let's say they only have one type. I think Gardevoir is only Psychic. I don't think it's part normal. But is he still going to keep that? Like, is it going to be like a Psychic and Fairy, or is it just going to be Fairy? Because if it's just going to be Fairy, that's really weird. Like, how can a Psychic go from a Psychic to a Fairy? Also, will Kirlia and Ralts also have this change? Or will it just be Gardevoir? Because that would actually be very weird too, because it goes from Psychic to, if this does happen though, just Fairy, or Psychic and Fairy, which is what I think it should be. It says that Fairy though, but I really don't know if they're going to change it from Psychic to Fairy. Or just keep both of them. I say keep both of them, because I can come up with a lot of plays to use Gardevoir to abuse its fairy powers, but also be able to still use its psychic special defense capabilities. Which is pretty weird to say though, but I'm serious. You can really just use it, and it's really funny. I know Clefairy, I think, is another one. Have I gone much in detail of it? No, I have not. I don't know all the Pokemon that are turning Fairy. But what are my thoughts on Mega Pokemon? And a lot of people are saying, "Oh, it's Digimon and Pokemon." It doesn't matter. I'm a fan of all children series. I was a fan of Digimon, and then I think as soon as they got cancelled or something like that, or they didn't want to do another episode of it or something like that. I don't know. I'm a fan of Digimon, I'm a fan of Pokemon, I'm also a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think Chaotic at one point, but then I just completely didn't know how to play in real life. I know how to play in like games and stuff though, but how can you play something that's supposed to be like all technology and yet you only have a table and cards? Like, how does that work? So I got out of Chaotic. Me and Buggers 101 have been playing Bakugan a little bit recently too. I got some Bakugan with me. I got Metal Fencer right here. It's awesome. He's already bounced off the wall twice. So yeah. Is tin? No, tin does not work. Okay. I don't know. You can find really interesting ways in like school grounds and all that can actually be magnetized. I know some lockers can be magnetized depending on how cheap your school is. Some cheap schools have iron-only doors, and Bakugan won't be able to stick to those. Or not iron, tin doors. Well, it's a little thick tin, though, but they're not as thick as... Well, if you go with a can's a really, really thin tin, but it won't let any liquid out because it's a pretty good solid tin. But I think it can stick to iron, steel, well, anything magnetic, basically. Normally a lot of people say don't put magnets near computers. I don't know about Bakugan, because Bakugan reacts to magnets, so I don't know why. But I don't know if what toy or whatever comes with this though, but these little small magnetic balls, like they're like marbles, but they're like for magnetic objects, I guess. I don't know. Me and Corey made a game that uses Bakugan to at least use this as like a drag race kind of thing. Like you try and get out of situations Metal Fencer, sorry, is currently banned from that because since it has 4 legs and he's got really great traction, that he's actually really good at that kind of stuff. So it's pretty fun. Are we going to release it to the public? Absolutely not, because we can probably either get banned from whatever it is or something like that. So yeah, I don't even